Hey yo, what's good? It's Cammygbr, y'all. We are here. You are watching a clip from my live stream that I done that went well and then it didn't. It's not for any other reason than technical issues. This was a great part of it. I love listening back on the tracks. I hope you enjoy it. This is a proper in-depth trying to tier, break down, everything like that of the Mickey Factz. This is the Verb as the plague. This is just some long-form content for you to enjoy. Appreciate y'all. Peace.
I must not give in to these fantasies of weakness. Doubtless this is some charm laid on me by an evil shaman, evil sorcerer. Only the chase has meaning. It's meaning.
Yeah. Keep running. Yeah. Yo. Look, I'm in the outback for it's spooky. Wildcats still pursue me like owls do to the rats and the clouds do when I'm moody. Proud dads for Suzuki's. You backed out and amuse me. I'm good here from I tear your whole crown flat. From I'm in the outback with no neighbors. Giant snakes in the gators. You feel fear in your veins ever since the moment you came in. Heat raises the stakes and baked meat is the fragrance. I reign here from a day you to doubt that. From I'm in the outback with my chest out. I'm the best out. Who's next? Put you through the test. Do to chew your neck out. When you eat through tube and bed bound. From I eat mountains for breakfast. Keep rounds in these
Yo, shout out to everybody out there who's watching this. Subscribe to the channel. He's doing big things. My man Cammy. It's your man Caps, aka Angry Fan Man. We up out of here.
Right. Okay. So we have this here, okay? And do we see it well enough? I think if I do that really don't think did much. I'm assuming that we see it. We've got all the tracks here, and also there's a cut and bit part here, right? So we're going to go in order of the songs, and we're just basically kind of reacting to like the album, essentially, because it is like an album. You can buy it on mickeyfactz.com, I think you can buy it on there. I probably will after this, just to be like, yeah, thank you for letting me do this. But we want to go through all of these songs, kind of give that reaction. I've heard them all like at the time, so I would have a rough idea of where I would, but you know, there's some things I might have missed. There's some things that I might have been, and I want to try and not only rank them, but have them in order. So, how the rankings have gone, it's smoked them, like Verb just, RIP Verb. Like, tell you what, even the title, change that, RIP Verb. RIP a Verb, right? Strong diss. Let's change that to this hurts, okay? This hurts. Good song. What will make that good song? Throw that motherfucker. Oh no, that could be the bottom one, right? let me make that the bottom one. Let's even say like you know what? I will if I can compile other disses and whatnot, I will absolutely do that. Like if I can compile them and have them all, I will really look into that. So if we got RBA Verb, this hurts. Let's just say Showtime, right? It's Showtime. Okay. So it's Showtime. I ride up on your right back. That's name that battle, man. That's a fucking. I seen that one in Ireland. That was crazy. Maybe that's a hint. Okay. Let's say this one is. This might sound a little pause-worthy. Did the beef brew? That's the question. Did the beef brew? Imagine someone just comes in right now and they've just went, did the beef brew? Okay, and the last one I had, it was didn't do the job. This one is throw that motherfucker. Now, if you don't know, throw that motherfucker was the diss track. I'll tell you what, even if it's fudger, throw that mother fudger. How about that? Let's keep the swearing off the screen. Throw that mother fudger was basically a Verb's diss to Jae Millz. And it was he tried to have like the rapping part where he kind of like a 2-track thing. He dissed B Magic and other people, and then he had. I tell you what, let's throw that on for a comparison. How about that? That's how we start this off. That is how we start this off. So, if we go, I'll copy and paste that because that's going to be what I'm using this. A verb this, right? And we got this here. Let's go. Let's make me the big screen. How about that? How about we see me big screen? Bosh, right? Just for now, and then we could change over, whatever. So let's make sure this is okay. Bring it down a little bit. Def, and then full screen it.
Yo, I walked in battle rap to get some racks and make double.
Right.
I'm a hustler, not a rapper. It's just rap is my hustle. Arrogant fucker. Shit talk compare me to nothing. For a kickoff, I twist my fingers and crunch them and throw my area upwards. STL don't make.
I like this. I do like this. Like, and I this is where it's annoying me because I like A Verb as a battler. I like his style.
No fairies or suckers, fear is some trouble. Never yearly we suffer. Jae Millz, that shit ain't no belt to ass, little bitch. You barely unbuckled. I will smoke you or plant some dope on you. The reason why I rarely get fucked with. Where you from, niggas only listen to Mason Jam. The way they made words dance, baby, the way I am. On your man, that boy look bad. When Wayne sent his advance, his look not enhanced. Fuck it, ain't no rainbow or nothing. My carrot clarity structure. All of your shit got samples, but not one sample of substance. I'm tripping on that fuck shit.
I do like it. I do. I think this is good. This part is good, right?
Fuck up your function. I put this bitch to your pumpkin and pull it. Let's get shit jumping.
Okay. Let's get it jumping. But it's not that good of a diss though.
Him and I switch. This hit him up, I feel like him and 9-6. I synthesize gifts, this pen of mine sick. Like Pennywise, I play in minds and emphasize no watered eyes will I sympathize with. You bring me nonsense, I bring you John Wick. Now picture this out of battle.
Okay, see.
Bitch, I'm the guy who do the spin around kick. They side eye when they witness.
Yeah, Michael, this battle rap Jackson 5. I'm the guy that did the spin around kick. See, I like that. I like that. It's okay. It's like, okay. If top 5, if battle rap Jackson 5, I'm Michael Jackson. Okay. Well, you know what I mean.
When I'm cooking punks, look how I simmer my shit. I make movies when I get a moment. That's why him is like this. Ain't no magic challenge verb. Who believe in that prick? Magic ain't real without no verb. Magic don't even exist. Tighten up, pussies better kegel that shit. If you touch me,
Nah, that's not the great. Like that's so. Yeah. I'm not even.
The hometown still gotta kneel to the best. Look how the last one I scored still ain't healed from it yet.
So, I think we're about to get into the other part of this. So there's another part. This is important. This is the other part. So this is where it kind of falls off the cliff, I think, a little bit. And I'm like, oh yeah, okay. Like go. I like the Drake angle. Make the songs that bop and even. Okay. He too kitten. Are you kidding? Bruh. Go. Now throw that motherfucker. Pause. What? Hold on. Let's. How they go back? I think I go back. I hit the J. Hit the J. Go back 10 seconds. Why? Why are we throwing that? Why are you dissing someone and you throw an ass? Verb. Jesus. I'm not against that. Okay.
Midwest nigga, give a fuck about the East. Anybody
Right.
with a bag out here, they probably got a beef. All the girlies out here bad with big old booties and white teeth, and they fuck dope boy after dope boy. Pop that pussy on repeat, and we put gold all on our teeth. Cartier,
I think, and this is something that Verb has tried to do, is he's tried to make the diss songs, and then he's had these verses, and then he's just went, I'm gonna add Millz' name onto it. Cause that's not a diss song. This, like, none of this is a diss song. Oh, I let me get that back up. Boom.
for niggas, if a bitch leave me, she get a Millz type of. I'm a Midwest nigga, give a fuck about the East. Anybody with a bag out here, they probably got a beef. All the girlies out here bad with big old booties and white teeth, and they fuck dope boy after dope boy. Pop that pussy on repeat, and we put gold all on our teeth. Cartier, our frame, sit that jewelry on the teeth. Heavy on the gang, it's either B or C or G, or either Vice or be DC. I'm a
Look, this is near the end.
This is where you wanna be.
Bro, Verb just doesn't look well in that picture. Like, let's swap her in so I'm the small screen, right? So, boom, I'm here. This picture, Verb does not look well. Chat, can you move for a second? Can I hide you for a sec? Apologies. Oh, no, I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm doing things wrong. Fuck it. Well, look, you see it there. He's looking unwell. The man, I'm one of Verb's. I've been a big gay Verb fan. This, it's kind of sad seeing how it's kind of went. Okay, so that's the context. And for Mickey Factz and whatnot. Oh, turn it up a bit. Okay. I got you, brother. Let's say here. Let's say I go there, and we'll play with the volume when it comes to the first song. Okay, so let's go back. Come back to me. Back to me. Heyo! Look at that. How easy that transition is. Right, and we're gonna go find the first one of these disses that we are going to react to. Right, so this one was Verbalise, right? Verbalise. Whoa. This was Verbalise, right? This was the first one. So Mickey Factz announces the plague, right? He announces the plague, and here comes Verbalise. You know, this is how it starts. It's like, 7 days of pressure. All right. Now, let's go ahead and listen. There's no real video, so I probably will keep it on small screen, but if you wanted to swap over, you want to see more of the video and less of me, that's fine. Let me know the volume, because I'm still very new to this, so I don't know what's perfect yet. So, with that being said, let's rank this. Oh.
This ain't
Okay.
even take me a long time. It's like, I think like 3 days of work.
I should say, actually, you know what? If chat doesn't know yet, and I'll repeat this a little later on. If you do, and I'm making sure this works, and I'm going to do it on chat first. Don DeMarco with an exclamation mark, one word at the start. You can land a Don DeMarco on chat. That's legit. I've worked that out. And there is about 5 of them Johns. I will. So I like okay, but even before we do this thing, right? So one more I'll give you. It was in shit like that, right? If you do shit like that. Oh, you've decided to go back.
Shit like that.
Look at that. How sick is that? Right. Come back, camera. Come back to me. Thank you. Let's do this.
Something like that. I was
Let's
doing taxes and it ain't even
hit the
take
J.
me a long time.
Smicky.
It's like, I
Volume
think like
good?
3 days of work or something like that. I was doing taxes in the middle of that shit. You know, sending out 1099s and everything. Not paying taxes, but for my employees, nigga. We got a plague to start. You dead, bruh. You sent True 4500 to do a dummy mission. You should have treated him to brunch cause his stomach twisted. We waited day and night. He had Kid Cudi with him. What a victim foe. Should have never trusted your buddy system. You lose weight, nigga? You got a drug addiction? I see some subtle symptoms. It's fucking up your rhythm, something vicious. I'm Bud Spencer mixed with Sonny Liston. Every punch is vivid, uppercut his wisdom tooth into his head. Should I become a brain surgeon or a fucking dentist? You telling the truth is like pulling teeth with some cutting scissors. Stretch him and blast him. Cops say what happened. He told me to text him and ask him. I don't care about chastise. He's getting chastised. Give him black eyes like the last guy. Then get him baptized by a rabbi. I tore a soul cause of that cash prize. That ship of lies you got can be capsized. I'm that vibe. Franchise player who can't die and stand tall. This nigga stand by like he can't fly. When you battled SB in the streets for your damn pride, I was out in Asia trying to read a Japan sign. The passport.
Flex on him.
Stand dry, 22-hour flight. Can't compare our life. Mine is Twin Tower height. I get my flowers from my peers. You just get your flower white. The powder might get him empowered. Dude, that's the coward type. Here's a power strike. Reroute your sight. Have you blind. Now you can see what your web browser like. I was like 16 when I first heard it. Let's go. School, I'm living that Doogie Howser life. You looking sick around your face. You okay? How's your life? That's why you start a space every time you down to fight. Nobody can crowd the space when you start shouting right. Your numbers ain't out of space. You barely get 1,000 likes. Well, hey, you did, but the comments off. That sounded right. The people had you mad as hell. Called them bots. You not as bright. Engagement through the arguing would have the views out of sight. But your ego driven in depth. Well, here's some sound advice. Last year I told you hype videos was about to spike. You said I'm lying and Millz buying a lot of light. Then you drop. Now it all matters because you charting right. We not alike. This nigga happy about to drop a hype. Millz is on Billboard. My name is on artist hit records like real songs. Your name is on battle rap matches where you still lost. You never had a deal, dog. Your career is stillborn. I feel for him. I'm about to make a film on him. I'm a beat Verb. This is just a
Now, wait. Okay, we about to make out. Now, if we remember what Film On was, Film On, here, that gets what you call. Tell you what, for me,
face first.
That gets a face first from me. Film On was the brand that had what you call
Shit like that.
That had Cassidy and Diz. You know, like the. Oh, that's just crazy. It was like Alki David. Bruh.
Verb. Nobody wanna be Verb. Nobody wanna add Verb. Nobody wanna see Verb. Spaces is his echo chamber. We calling it reverb. You sold fake chains in the mall. This was pre-Verb, along with belts and cheap cologne. He brought the beat curve. This is what you deserve. Nigga, I was disturbed. You mixing coke with ecstasy. That's why you think you emerged. I pull up to the spot in a clean fur. The freaks purr. Warrior who was an elite spur. I'm Steve Kerr. Use an accent for my rants. You think you weaker? Went from A now to a pro now. Cause he's her.
Bro, wait, okay. Right, let's stop there. Okay. Right. There's just like let's go to here. Let's go to here now. Even like the emer, like there was so much. I think the first half was kind of getting to it. Like it was a good song. Like it needed like where the second half is where it goes crazy. The second half is where we get there. So I'm thinking this hurts our showtime. What are we thinking? I tell you what. Let's go with this hurts. There's like Mickey Factz did his research. The fact he's gonna talk about like the jewelry, so like that's a reference from the Marv 1 battle where Marv 1 not exposed, but world domination announcement coming out today. I'm just gonna retweet that one. I've just seen that on notification. Ho ho ho. Hey, if that comes up, we'll react to it. But as I was saying, like looking at this, I think this is it. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Yeah, I think that works. It just needed a little. I think it needs what this one's about to go for. So let's go into the next one, right? So we are here. This is Shutter Island, okay? Now I remember, like, so I was going to do a video, and I might even still, but I think this has kind of covered a lot of tracks. The problem with Averb, because Averb's my favorite battle rapper, but well, he was T-Rex. Like Averb up to COVID was my favorite battle rapper. Like a T-Rex from like COVID onwards has just been the GOAT. Like he always has been the GOAT, and there's been a fight between them two, but I cemented it there. Like that was like after COVID, like T-Rex was just a better man. So this is Shutter Island. Okay. Now let's go, because this is crazy.
A man who lies to the world is a liar. A man who lies to himself built an island and crowns himself God of it.
While I was packing up this funeral, I came to the conclusion that
it's already just way more sadistic. Do you know the other one's like, oh, this her. This one is just like, I'm just gonna rap the shit, and I'm just gonna this just get
a man who lies to himself built an island and crowns himself God of it.
While I was packing up this funeral, I came to the conclusion that nigga Chaz is delusional, so sad and unusual. Nigga base his whole life track stacking the numeral and how many views you do. Wow, that shit is juvenile. Comparing numbers like an accountant that stare at numbers. I can hear you suffering. Verb don't understand how the internet function. He carves a narrative under the real comparative substance. It's a scary consumption, arrogant sucker with the weirdest assumption that some of
What? Like, even, like, that was one of my things it was going to be. It was like, so Verb was talking about having 200k views on a tweet for his diss track. But whether he's decided that's the views, because his view count was like 40 something K. But if you have a 200k tweet and your video has like 40k, that's 180,000 people that didn't click the video, bro.
So sad and unusual. Nigga base his whole life track stacking the numeral and how many views you do. Wow, that shit is juvenile. Comparing numbers like an accountant that stare at numbers. I can hear you suffering. Verb don't understand how the internet function. He carves a narrative under the real comparative substance. It's a scary consumption, arrogant sucker with the weirdest assumption that some of us believes his character judgment. There is reluctance, but I'm really disgusted, and I fear at this juncture the inside is outwardly starting to appear through the punctures, creating worlds in his mind like God from inception. It's his job, the deception of a man in front of 200 stands would start calling himself God is deflective. Truth is he moving state to state, horrible tenant. Look, it screams no stability.
My God, like this is just like such. This is. There's no bars. It's just attack. This like it's like the echo chamber bar, like on the last one, into a song. Like, bruh, like what is going on here? It's just. It's beautiful.
The deception of a man in front of 200 stands would start calling himself God is deflective. Truth is he moving state to state, horrible tenant. Look, it screams no stability. A voice without a face is a ghost with a host ability. He did an interview, I was close to devoting energy to ask him if he needed some help. The hair under his hat was already visibly not combed, literally, but he's saying he bought a Corvette. That boy stressed, man. What drove him to misery? I didn't even ask him. I just posted about my Benz and how it talked to me. He brung up a fantasy car. Awkwardly, that was God. And he's claiming he's marketing. Frank gave him some hope, but why are you still targeting the sponsors? Jared McCoy was funding community. You said some slick shit like a vulture. Foolishly, he's gone. The shit is
my God. What? That's true. That's true. There was a whole thing when it came to like last year trying to book Hitman versus Mook. And Verb was in Gerald McCoy's ear, like, Hitman, you shouldn't take that battle, sir. You shouldn't take that battle with Hitman. Like, you shouldn't book that battle. Like, and it ruined the relationship because URL was going to have Hitman, like, URL was going to have Hitman Holla's return. Like, oh my, it's just, and it's the fact of Shutter Island in the movie, and it's all like, That's the point of this movie. It's literally the guy who thinks he's a detective. He thinks he's doing shit, and then there's a moment he snaps into reality. It's mad.
Y'all didn't even ask him. I just posted about my Benz and how it talked to me. He brought up a fantasy car. Awkwardly, that nigga was broke. And he's claiming he's marketing. Frank gave him some hope, but why are you still targeting sponsors? Jared McCoy was funding community. You said some slick shit like a vulture. Foolishly, he's gone. The shit is all over due to you stupidly. ARP gave you the closure and did it ruthlessly. You said Shy Money was gonna sign you. That's a lie. You took a couple meetings. That's it, nigga. You satisfied? Trying to blame that on Beasley and Smack is why you moving like a gay crybaby, trying to get pacified.
Why is the baby gay? Why is the baby gay? The baby didn't need to be gay. Like, the baby probably doesn't know it's really gay until it he didn't need to be gay.
You took a couple meetings. That's it, nigga. You satisfied? Trying to blame that on Beasley and Smack is why you moving like a gay crybaby, trying to get pacified. What happened to the boy Chaz? Used to be the man, now we all trash. I thought you started up a podcast and battle rap with regret that you went and hauled.
I was going to bring this up as well. A failed podcast.
You said you in the movie and it had an all-star cast. It came out on Tubi and performed bad, looking like a...
That was a point I was going to bring up too. This track, like this movie, I feel like I can't even do it because this is all of my fucking points.
Goofy and it's all sad. Cut his internet off. We just need this broadband. Word. Damn, what happened to the boy Chaz? If we break it all down, tall task. Him and True should just do DoorDash. I saw Polo video post. You got my boy flag? This shit is a code. He just go up on Twitter to cope with his fraud ass. Truthfully, this nigga's a joke. He make us all laugh. Whether sniffing or sipping the coke, he got a bar tab. Every year you say you leaving, but you still here. Hitman said you sick. Bro, you in a wheelchair? I wouldn't be surprised. Why you ain't battle serious? You said you had security. I'm wondering. I'm curious. You said Millz was gonna lose. Now you got me furious. You missed the whole deadline. Talking about mysterious people that never called you. The spaces is Shutter Island. And you the island god. I get it now. This brother wildin', what a talent. Creating a world with nothing around it. Just people listening to you talk. They fucking silent. Mental health is a problem. I'm praying that you get found with nothing but a psychiatrist helping you to get out it. You be talking down on black women like they whack women. And you came from a black woman. Brother hate himself. That's why I gotta give an ass whipping. If DiCaprio hear this, who asked for the planned footage?
Right, let's stop that one there. Okay, I don't think we need a discussion on this one. I don't think we need a discussion. That's just R.I.P. Verb. Come on. Come on, rest in peace, Verb. What? Not a single thing needs to be said there. That powerful. It's just, it is no punchlines. It's just, this is what happened. This is why it happened. So this happened and it's your fault and you're doing this and you are doing this because of that. Just stunning and brave. Stunning and brave. Okay, like I'm not even chat. No, like I'm good. I've got this. Okay. On back. This was the third one. Now I think this is more lyrical miracle type thing. This one is this is more power. Okay, like this is actually, from what I remember Mickey Factz saying, this was actually his favorite. So let's hit it. Oh.
Really bigged up that little shit he did on Hector. Y'all really bigged up that little shit he did on Hector. All right.
Mickey. I really can't believe that they doubting the speech. The real captain lapping you. Why would a falcon compete? Cradles on Olympus, nigga, climb up the mountain to see. I'm in this account for the week. Hands in his pockets like El Hajj Malik before he sadly was shot in the cheek. Nigga, I'm from the X like Malcolm Pete. I never said you couldn't rap. These bullet points push him back. Turn Verb to an album release. Found in a creek, drowning in sleep. Cops find his body and teeth separated like the 60s when they had fountains to drink. Whites only. They needed a fine tooth comb to find homie. I brush it off like it's lights on me. I'm quite holy. Your life phony as a white pony with the horn in front. Chuck Norris punch. Fuck his organs. Intestines, large, small, all of them. Liver, spleen, pancreas, deliver these sages. White bitter leaves burned at 1,000,000 degrees Celsius. Who said he was cold? Nigga, please, I'm more like Mr. Freeze at Anchorage. Listen, we basing this on the block. bloody C's on his little sleeve handkerchief. I'm all in his fake.
Bruh, the multis on this is just ridiculous, man. Fucking ridiculous.
Ignoring his safe space, I saw all the brave hate and all of this gay traits. Shout the true foe, I gave a skull a display case. You was dope, but ain't no scoring in game 8. I'm pouring this spray paint all up in A face. I'm 10 euro, that's a foreign exchange rate. Different guys and you in the bind, you looking in a true villain's eyes. A few million lives on the line. Thanos and Dr. Doom just combined. Headshot, dude to survive with Bruce Willis, mind Roberta Flack. Music is by his bedside, the doctor's room is a vibe. You'll get supplied with tubes in your side, like shit comment.
Bruh, are we joking? He's still on like the same rhyme scheme.
Bro, that's a foreign exchange rate. With two different guys, and you in the bind, you looking in a true villain's eyes. A few million lives on the line. Thanos and Dr. Doom just combined. Headshot, dude to survive with Bruce Willis, mind Roberta Flack.
God!
This by his bedside, the doctor's room is a vibe. You'll get supplied with tubes in your side, like share comment. You've been subscribed to gloom in the sky, the moon drifting by. Feed you chicken, 2 legs and thighs. I need to see the finger waves, gold caps. Bring the pain or you gon' need a grave cause your soul trapped. What you contemplating for? I'm 3 tracks in, Contra made a mold. The target hater shown for constipating flows. Took 50 days to drop. If I ain't start to make it known, it would have been more numbers than the confirmation code. Yeah, you Gemini, bitch, this shit this guy spit is really not sick. Plague days equal to 7, not 6. They think it's Mike Vick. What you say? You bring me nonsense. You bring in John Wick. Can't do like fit you, nigga. Now look, they bring in John Wicks. I see the time tick. And thumb down with the stone on the finger I pick. You talk about women, but think about dick. A king around myths who reading out glyphs. I speak it out and really see the light shift. A faded favorite, your favorite faded. This is Jason Statham versus Jason Tatum.
Jason Statham versus Jason Tatum. Alright.
Say it on created phrases. Don't matter which craft I use, like I stay in sailor, breaking stages. Toke on, just like the haze you blaze. Smoke on until the day is wasted. Grand theft, auto death screen. This ain't the Matrix. I see you chasing agents.
Bro, this is like a minute long fucking rhyme scheme here.
Begging for the bank payments, that's how you make statements. Who you with? I'ma leave a pissed window. Turn her into Beatrix Kiddo. But the difference is I leave the chicken pillow with shards of glass when the cartridge blast when it reached the bitch window. She needed this immediate.
Bro, that's
intro to the devious, mischievous info. Turned into a ghost, shout to Drake and Patrick Swayze. If you're reading this, ditto. I'm leaving this kinfolk with grievances. You know, facts. That's what they wanted you to do when you came back, nigga. Not some go, motherfucker. Just go, nigga.
Alright, okay. It's a go. Right, let's go back here. And you wanna know what? I think it's above Verbalize. I would have put this here but it's great rapping. Does that mean it's just Showtime? No, I think it's better than Verbalize. I think that anyway. In comparison, anyway. It's better than Verbalize. It's just not it's not death defying. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like that. Let me hold on 1 second. Getting a cup because we're gonna be doing some drinking later. Boom! So I have to kind of hide this from the stream, unfortunately. But let you know. Oh my god. Did anyone see this bottle of Grey Goose I have just found? Oh, it's a nice ornament. I will put it to the side. I'm sure it will look great next to the flowers I have on my table. And look, it was half empty. And I will just have a nice cup of Coke. Pepsi, I should say. With a straw on a red cup. Look at that, how convenient is that? Alright. So this one is... This is the letter from Hitman. This one's a bad... Like... So this is a more conceptual one. This one was kind of like the... What it was like from, like, as if Hitman was writing a letter to Verb. Obviously, they don't get along anymore, so it's kind of one of those more, I would say, more kind of like, what'd you call him? Who's the guy? It would be like J. Cole rapping from the perspective of something else, and it's just right. Let's get to it, okay? The K.
Long day. What the hell is this letter doing on the floor? Don't open until February 4th. To Chaz Duncan from HITMAN HOLLA. Oh shit. Let me read it then.
How could you say it ain't hate? I got further than you and we came from the same state. You can't talk views. You $1 and a day late. What separates?
So this is from Hitman's perspective. Let's just get right to it.
How could you say it ain't hate? I got further than you and we came from the same state. You can't talk views. You $1 and a day late. What separates Hitman Holla is the pay rate. Hey, wait. That nigga losing weight. Just look at A face. I hope it ain't AIDS. You was like big bro till I made you vacate. Saw how you move, just a rat in the snake place. But is this a safe space? Why you acting like you wanted to fight? Was it rage bait? Harassing me on my timeline from a May date. You and Sirius was booked, I had on a straight face. You was too scared, you a playboy playmate. Why you tweeted Nick Cannon? Yeah, we both sniggered at it.
I hated that shit. So I hate, like, basically when Verb was like, let's fight, let's do a boxing ring, and Hitman's like, okay, right, well, I'll come to the event and we'll box just in the street. And then Verb is like, Nick Cannon, your artist is threatening to fight me in the street, and did a video. It was so whack. Like, it was shit like that. It's kind of cowardice in a way. Oh, it was so frustrating.
From a May date, you and Sirius was booked. I had on a straight face. You was too scared. You a playboy playmate. Why you tweeted Nick Cannon? Yeah, we both sniggered at it. None of that shit landed. Why you said I'm buying views? Cause all of my shit jamming. Been plotting on my moves since I was a kid, damn it. Headline, that's a one. Hitman Holla grew. Classic first round. Meanwhile, Charlie bodied you. Stood right behind you too. Cause I'm a solid dude. But
that's facts as well. Bruh, I never noticed that until this. Like, how often Verb is not behind Hitman Holla? Like, versus Arsenal. In other battles, like, it's always Hitman behind Verb. It's crazy.
Summer Madness 2. Me and John squashed the room. T-Rex got $10,000 out of you. I'm right behind you too. Cause I'm a solid dude. Next thing I know, you won the battle. So illogical. Jealous I was getting big. Why I made you mad, bro? But I played it cool. Wasn't trying to take past flows. Fast forward. State to state touring. Getting cash flow. You moving state to state poor. Cause we know your ass broke. Living off men and women. No more friends are with them. Be 450 with ARP. I sent the image. Why you got mad about it? Cause you know you never did it. Whack 100 Zoom call. You live for 57 minutes. I'm marrying the girl I chose. Cause I love black women. Viral for the right choice. You settle for that one. Where all your acres at? Can we see that footage?
There's 17 fucking acres that allegedly Verb had. Honestly, Verb just... I don't know if he just wanted to lie just to sound legit. I don't know. I don't get it.
You was in the small apartment, Christmas lights, whack cushions. We all know your ass putting fake ass Kevin Samuels. You was asking, can we talk? Nigga think he Tevin Campbell, Mel Kerry Washington. Nigga just selling scandals. Please pray for St. Louis. Tired of your Twitter rambles. 2018, you said I did nothing for you. I saw it in some tweets. When I seen it, I was scornful. Then the Gerald shit happened. Everything off. Had to cut you off too. Now I just mourn you. Found you a couple fools, so you hit Twitter Spaces. Sad if you fuck with dude. All of y'all niggas jaded. Captain Marketable. Nobody marketed you. No label sponsoring you. No red carpet for you. Should have been ride or die. Yeah, I was down to slide. Ain't gonna be that though. Nigga, I was by your side. St. Louis to the death. Yet, line for line. Now all that shit dead. 911 homicide. Before I'm done with this letter, I wanna know why you lied. Telling people we was cool when you had conniving eyes. Always down for the fade. Drop the low, I'll arrive. Until then, fuck you. Hitman, dotted line, ball game. What we talking about, nigga? Bottom line.
Wow, this is powerful, man. Like, wow, man. I feel you, bro.
Bruh, like, I that's one of those where I get like, you know, not even shivers, but kind of like, God, no wonder Hitman was like, fuck you, Verb. Like, if outside looking in, I would never have clocked on to all that shit. No wonder Hitman's a bit emotional, right? That goes up for R.I.P. Verb, but I don't think it's Shutter Island. I don't think it is, personally. Tell me otherwise. I don't think it's Shutter Island. Like this is like conceptual stuff, but Shutter Island is just, you are the problem. Like, and it's kind of like, this is why you are a problem, and this is how it felt to be around you. I can rap better than you. Oh, let me put that. And I'm about to diss you. That's kind of what I've got so far. But let's be real. Like, that's still top 2 essentially, man. That's... Oh, you haven't even seen that. I forget the transition. Like I was saying, I think it's here, personally. And you have Shutter Island. They are in and on back and Verbalise. But, you know what? For 4 days worth of work, crazy. So, what was the next one? It was...
Showtime.
Okay, next one's all set. So this one here. This is one of the ones I kind of glossed over a little bit. So let's give this one the proper focus it probably deserved, versus me being just a bit of a, like, just tired from work and stuff. So let's get it all set.
Yo, pass me that cassette tape right there. Yeah, that one right there. Matter of fact, nah, just set it on the table. Just set it right there. Appreciate you.
Let me set the scene and get this off. It's 4:30 in the morning out in Vegas, and he about to set it off. People in the spaces just settle for anything he's saying. What's upsetting more is they don't even get to talk. The mindset of a nigga who don't brush his teeth when he wakes up, but gets his headset and picks his face up. Type his cash app for an asset, straight up. I'm highlighting his foundation. It's not something that I make up. He dead set, I'm thinking he a ruler. He don't jet set, nothing in his name. He don't even got a bed set. I blame every person that entered the chat. Y'all ain't setting them up to win, y'all just setting them back. Hey yo, Rito, you a comedian and been on the film set. I mean, like a real set. Why you still keeping up with a nigga that look like he forgot the meal prep and say I'd rather sniff coke just so he can feel set? Damn. I remember he was heavy set, on go all the time. Ain't have to say ready set. Who called your phone, bro? QC, Lenny S, let me guess, a jail call. You gonna say it's Diddy next, so maybe it was Offset. You gotta write a hit next, so maybe it was Sony, cause the spaces had him impressed. Maybe it was Duke the God, nah. This nigga so bony in the face, he could barely do a dip set. Or maybe it was Kanye. I spoke to his cousins, played the audio of you saying that you getting this money. He said you went for...
Huh? Okay. Let's go back. Go. What was wet? Right, let's get back to this. I feel like
you gonna say it's Diddy next, so maybe it was Offset. You gotta write a hit next, so maybe it was Sony, cause the spaces had him impressed. Maybe it was Duke the God, nah. This nigga so bony in the face, he could barely do a dip set. Or maybe it was Kanye. I spoke to his cousins, played the audio of you saying that you getting this money. He said you went for a rude awakening, not a settlement. I bet your stomach hurt now, that shit is unsettling.
So there was a point, the reason why I had to stop there was a point where Verb was trying to tell us that he was Kanye West's cousin. Like, it was like second or third cousin. Huh? Why? Why are you saying that? Like, just the most bizarre thing. And the fact that Mickey Factz then went, oh, I went and spoke to them.
I spoke to his cousins, played the audio of you saying that you getting this money. He said you Kanye went for a rude awakening, not a settlement. I bet your stomach hurt now, that shit is unsettling. Imagine being in your own world with the people that be listening are your whole world, but you don't let them speak. They probably make your toes curl, knowing that you in control of all the set. Hey Verb, you go girl.
You go girl.
Nigga really think he trend set and gambled on the mousetrap. Now we watch the debt set in. Wait a minute, the word set in the middle of mousetrap. Come out the closet, you fucking house cat neck.
A little reach. Like, yeah, like Verb has this little cult following called The Set, but Mousetrap, yes, it is in the middle, but yeah, it was
like
a
that,
little,
shit like that.
little reach. Yeah, Yeah, I guess it is a shit like that. I guess you're right. Maybe I'm bugging.
Let me look in these spaces. Who's the next set victim? TD the truck sent the prayer pick. Set tripping, shocking, right? Stop driving trucks, be an electrician. Why he mad at Chiller like he really got him set up? Froze ain't see a sunset, but told her she get up. Just say you scared of Hitman and then shut up. He won't set a foot where he at. He got the leg up. Whatever, Holmes. It's Bobby Fischer with the stellar poems. Imagine Chess had a mind player. I'ma set the tone. Half the people in your spaces hate you. You would never know. Nigga could barely read the room. Get Rosetta Stone.
Oh my god! Like Bobby Fischer, if Imagine Chess had a Imagine Chess had a my. I'ma set the tone. Alright, Mickey. Alright, you're playing 2K chess, are you?
Stellar poems, imagine Chess had a mind player. I'ma set the tone. Half the people in your spaces hate you. You would never know. Nigga could barely read the room. Get Rosetta Stone. You settled, the settler needs a reset. Set his world on fire. Recorded with a preset. I'm set on being MVP. Them two girls in your spaces are like NPCs. I guarantee they in the voice saying, let me speak. They in a sunken place, screaming out, set me free. The song copacetic. This nigga voice get falsetto when emotions get in. Let me set this all in motion, how the flow is measured. I do it bit by bit, a tower, you Lego set, nigga, brick by brick. Come on, yes, it ain't far-fetched. Set aside your feelings, then set sail. Put them on a long stretch, I wanna make a large bet. This the first song I did, he gonna have a space for every single one. I'm all set.
Facts.
Hi. Okay. Oh, was this one the one that was next? Okay, I'll rearrange this a little bit here. Okay, right. All set. Let's go back over here. All set. I think this is the first Showtime. I think it was fun. But it hasn't got the same impact. I don't think. Yeah, I like the Bobby Fischer line. I think that's a funny concept, but I think I think this is gonna go here. It just in comparison to the others, like Back is rapping masterpiece. Verbalise had some good stuff in it, and these two it's not touching. And I wouldn't feel. I think this is the first Showtime. Okay, so not only did Mickey Factz do 7 diss tracks in like 7 days, he did 9. This is one of the first ones. So he mentioned at the end there, sprinkled a little bit, these 2 female bloggers. He does a song about them too. This is Lost, and it's like, help these 2 women. God damn. Let's run it.
Pray for Holly. Pray for Sandy. SOS.
SOS.
Blink twice if you're okay. It's alright. You ain't gotta be scared no more. Y'all are lost. Smacky. Hey yo, Holly. Before I get started, I'm saying sorry. You hypnotized, sad you part of a fraud party. He got you on the speakers, we barely hearing you talk. You gotta be single, what happened there in New York? How a man talking down on a black woman to get him a black woman to be a slave? Is she a cat woman, not Batman? She can't speak till he says so. She scared so she do it, but it's really weird, bro. Holly, you a black queen, he is a crack fiend who phone probably broke with a crack screen. What that mean? Baby girl, I see you got rap dreams. This nigga don't share none of it. What a sad scene. From his Cash App schemes to his fake rap league. He probably high off caffeine. Man, please blink twice if you in danger. When you see him in person, you'll just be a stranger. I hate for you.
Yo, the way that this is videoed, it makes Verb look like a psychopath. Like, he looks crazy. This is like Netflix documentary. Have you helped these women? They are trapped. Like, bruh.
Outside, winters come overnight. So damn cold outside. Streets cold, this can't be right. So damn cold outside. Winters come overnight. Ooh. Stop it. I might start singing. Well,
It's not gonna. That sound more like the Big Show was coming. Well, it's the Big Show. Oh no.
Look, one-way flight to a beach. Another black girl lost that be hyping his tweets. But this is even worse, she been quiet for weeks. Like I said, I'm at the seaside. Funny thing is, she don't see sides. Sandy, it's like she a beach. Sure, she ride his wave like it's tight of a beat. Surf coming home. You think he gonna be current when that brother home? He'll be below sea level. I'm talking undertow. Sorry, boo, I followed you. Never had an issue with you, shorty, but I'm proud of you and I acknowledge you. But Hitman think you a catfish, dude, because you never speak. So Verb got you stagnant. Where's your advancement? Daily you just deal with harassment from a nigga that's literally absent. The greatness we saw is now littered in fragments. And when y'all stay silent, y'all be giving them passes. It's backwards.
I like that. I like the C scheme. I like that.
So damn cold outside. Streets cold, this can't be right. So damn cold outside. Winters come over. So damn cold outside.
He wrote, yo, she like Mario until she got her own game, verbally attacking her. Now she in her own lane. I'm looking at the two of y'all who both praise a no name, who stock drop, no motion, moving like a slow train, wasting both of your time when you could find a dope flame to live out your life with until you reach an old age. This nigga's a cancer. I mean, for real, he's a 40-year-old grandpa. And every second that you waste back in the slander of a schizophrenic takes away from you and your man, bruh. But maybe y'all wanna be single and follow a man who think Twitter views are regal, and y'all seamstresses think it's moving the needle. I'ma pray for y'all. If he don't let y'all talk, then what I say is law. If he do let y'all talk, that means his greatest flaw is exposed on the chessboard. I checkmated y'all.
Fire. That's another fire one. Okay, that do you want to know what? It's nothing to do with Verb, so I think it goes in between here. It's nothing to do I mean, on back is debatably nothing to do with them, but the rapping is better on back in comparison. But I think it addresses it makes them look fucking crazy. So I think that lands there for me. I think that lands there for me. Right. Okay, this is Accolades. Okay, we go fire through these. We want to make sure that we get just enough time just to make sure that we'll get ready for the old bingo. So, Accolades it's like he's on the tail end of it now. So he's had 5 diss tracks, and now he's nearing the end of the plague. So let's hit it.
The audacity, the unmitigated gall. How dare you? Just so we clear, we on different levels. Yes, we are. We both want things, but got different metals. Yes, we do. Pharrell co-signed me when you was in the ghetto. You still a nobody and think this shit is special. Midwest movement, yeah, you started that. Dropping a song a week though, I fathered that. When you a python, they want your body flat. When you an icon, they want a copycat. Cast it in the 40-year-old version. I made it on the Netflix, brother. I wrote the main song so the check was dumber. Y'all the ones that's bringing up my freshman cover. That Tubi money was probably what I spent on supper. The nigga keep talking about Lux and Move. They got a league with Rocky. I opened up a school. I opened up with Nas. I opened up for Woo. You opened
Probably should.
Oh, let me go back.
The nigga keep talking about Lux and Move. They got a league with Rocky. I opened up a school. I opened up with Nas. I opened up for Woo. You opened up a space. That's all the fuck you do.
I don't even know what you was thinking.
Oh, bruh.
Probably shouldn't even respond.
That's in music. That's like the for me. That's like the get the piano and the singing, and it's all you need in a song.
Let my accolades talk to you. Let my accolades talk to you. Accolades.
Paradise at 2 M's, nigga, that shit is wicked.
Show me your music video that did a million. Show. When I got to China, a sign said Mr. Williams. Hello. Lux had y'all drive to New York. My shit is different. You asked me to take you on tour. Remember that? I took math instead. He ain't tell you that. Yeah, it's true. I got me a John Legend track. Why have we never ever seen you and Nelly rap? Record deal, Honda deal, Puma deal, me. Songwriter, ghostwriter, too surreal, me. Dated supermodels, made the rumor mill, me. Right now, your life is like a blooper reel. Damn. All your big accomplishments with URL. Wow. Without smacking Beasley, nigga, you would fail. Chico. They saw me at the Apple store, doing well, packed it out, and then performed there during computer sales.
I don't even know what you was thinking.
This is actually fire as well. Bruh.
Let my accolades talk to you. Let my accolades talk to you.
You told Jae Millz, throw that motherfucker. 17 acres, show that motherfucker. You bought a car, that nigga? Let me see. Till you show me that, then I can't believe it. You heard my Benz talk, it was really speaking. German valet asked me, sir, is this English? I got massage seats, shit is Tempur-Pedic. Verb be hating on the sidelines like Gil Arenas. I be getting free clothes that I never needed. Turning down freak hoes, yeah, I tell them beat it. Cameo that in the award show, that nigga geeking. I did the BT Cypher in the second season. Yeah! Don't ever speak about my accolades. We got one thing in common, that's Big Daddy Kane. He gave you props at a show, didn't let you rap on stage. He said I was the younger version of him. Now that's insane. It's levels.
Okay. That's a good one as well. Hold on. That is a good one. I think it's not a diss track that destroys Verb. And actually learn a lot more about Mickey Factz in all honesty. But I think All Set right now is not it's the worst of the bunch, but God, these are some top quality songs. So before I go over, don't mind me, let's make the... So, I've got people coming up for the bingo, but I'm telling them 10 past. Pull up for 10 past 8. 8:10. Just 2010. Finishing Mickey this tier list. Boom. Just gives us a bit more time to do this part. And then I'll get them guys in. And I'll... Just because I've got a little group chat for the guys coming up. Okay. Right. So, like I said, I think it's about here. No, it's about there. It's above the... Verbal, like it's above all the set, but it's not really a diss track. It's set in the standards. So the final, like the second to final one, is Genesis 3:14. Now there was a tweet that was a lot of these things what this meant, and I can't remember them all. But I know the song also finishes in 3:14, and I think well, obviously there's a connection to Bible to Genesis and whatnot. So let's hear this out. Let's see if it's better than Accolades. Like Accolades and Verbalize. Let's see if it's better than that.
I really think you got mental health problems. And you sick. What Drake say? Combination. I hope you get the help you need, bro. It won't come from me, though. You told me this week you was gonna say wild shit and I can't handle it. You know I could just mute you, right? And I'd never see you again. Nigga, you was down in the dumps before Mook and Lux. Real. We called you Pay Verb, you thought you was Scrooge McDuck. Your resume stacked, though you lose a bunch. 1 in 10 on the app, and all your views are fluff. In your class, niggas moved on and got poppin'. Clothing lines and leagues, you like being a hot topic. You talk about past moments, that's thought gossip. Wow. You only known for the past, that makes you John Stockton. He went to the finals twice, lost both times. And when Karl Malone left, he just nosedived. You ain't who you think you are.
See, for being an A-Verb fan, I actually think he won both. Like, I think, and I have to be honest, I think he won both. Like, the what was the lines? I remember the college student line that he had versus Mook. Like, I'm gonna go noodles like a college student, and it was the he terrified. Spin the wheel like he Doctor Strange. Ah!
Bro, just face the facts. Right. Know your place in that. Right. You overrate your stats. Yeah. Your ego turned you into Charleston White. On and off the mic. Which is why you on and off the white. Facts. You know, I'm kind of sad that the plague is over. I tortured you for a week. I'm from the Bronx, nigga. That's what we do. My brother Dutch managed Crit, and my company marketed them.
People.
I helped put them on. Don't you know Ali and Kiwan? Why they ain't put you on? You just not that good. Brokey, why you went on Bigo arguing with a tranny? Whatever for $1, that's why you showing your
Bruh, I remember the Bigo stage of Verb. I remember this. Like, this was one of the big things that I was gonna be like, oh man, I wish that Verb didn't have this Bigo stage. He was doing anything for clout. This was just before the stages of just before like the spaces and all that. He was on Bigo. Like, as like, come on, Verb. Come on.
Why they ain't put you on? You just not that good. Brokey, why you went on Bigo arguing with a tranny? Whatever for $1, that's why you showing your panties. Yeah, you going viral because you ain't got a daddy to tell you women ain't side characters inside a family. You gotta go. Surf said let's fight. Drop the low. I'll be by your door. Let's lock and load. How about it, bro? Tasmanian devil. He spun right out of though. This not a reach. He'll get pulverized if he fight with.
What does I say? Who gives a fuck about a Corvette? I'm out here buying condos. Alright, show off. Alright.
Show. Yeah. Ask for 30,000 like a prize fighter. What? You don't want to fight. You wear eyeliner. Facts. I talk in my car. I'm like Knight Rider. You a snake in the vehicle when I dodge vipers. Genesis 3:14. Let's drop that 3:14. Y'all probably didn't know that this is 3:14. These are not 16 bars, B. I'm too crazy with this. Let's break them down now, though. Come on. Alright, since you like comparing digits, we decided to look into what this nigga's really getting. 185K views for Hector. That's through X. The most you make is $4, but you ain't got a blue check. Let's check YouTube next. 44,000. 174 bucks. Yeah, this boy's wild. Let's check Spotify. 193 listeners. That's 97 cents. VZ's a solicitor. What about
like, Verb does all this shit in spaces, and he is not, I repeat, he has not got premium, so he doesn't get paid. He does not get paid for what he does.
174 bucks? Yeah, this boy's wild. Let's check Spotify. 193 listeners. That's 97 cents. VZ's a solicitor. What about IG, Facebook, TikTok? He ain't posted 3 years. This grown woman's a flip-flop. 174.97 in January. That's why he begs for cash apps. Poor adversary. No leads book you. You living off a lady. I'm done with this course, cause this nigga is crazy. And the Lord God said unto the serpent, because thou hast done this, thou art cursed above all cattle and above every beast of the field. Upon thy belly shalt thou go, and dust shalt thou eat all the days of thy life. Amen.
Okay, where are we at here? Where are we at here? What do we run it as? Genesis 3:14. I think the Beagle, yeah. Okay, where are we at? Is it Overlost? I think it's a good thing. Like the Beagle stuff was crazy. Like, because that was stuff. I'm gonna go over here. I think there was a lot of truth in what was said. There's a lot of truth, and you know what? Someone like Mickey does his research. So going back on all of this, yeah, I'm thinking that's where I'm at. Me thinking I would say so. In comparison, that's where I'm at. But there's one last song left. So, bruh. Hitman decided to do a remix. He decided, I'ma remix this shit. I'ma remix this shit. Huh? Alright. So, Letter from a Hitman, that's number 2. That's number 2. Where do we go here when Hitman decides to actually write a letter to Verb? Let's find out. I keep hitting K, and yeah.
I ain't know it hit that crazy. You know what would be a fire concept though? If I wrote a letter to Hitman. Yeah. Just like a response, so he knows my thought process on this whole thing, since we ain't speak in a while, you know what I mean? Hey, yo, what's up, Holla? Been a couple years since we kicked it. Wrote a letter as you had the whole scene tripping. Glad you retweeted it. The cosign seemed different. Verb using Photoshop. Thinking that the memes hit and dropped 7 days on them. Had the whole week clicking. Had the show out on them. Fuck it, I'ma remix it. Drop 7 days. Remixed it. Matter of fact, the shit'd hit harder if you remixed it.
Oh. No lie, Mick, that letter stamp from my point of view, shit, I couldn't have said it better, champ. St. Louis downfall, we used to have a stellar camp, now we got the remixed it.
I had to go back, man. I had to go back. Let's go, Hitman. Let's go, Hitman. Let's go. Make sure the Hitman holla. Hold on, before we even let's go ahead and let's get a Don DeMarco in here for that. Let's get a Don DeMarco in here for that one. Huh? One more? Ah! Bruh. Let's go, Hitman. Let's fucking go. Right, let's get that back to where we are. Let's get this going.
Mick, that letter stamp from my point of view, shit, I couldn't have said it better, champ.
I love the beat. I love it.
Have a stellar camp. Now we got the spin master. All he do is hella rant. Remember when he got jealous? Didn't believe the shit was real. It was all good. The beef started when I hit a meal. It was only rap, so I didn't seek the guys on him. Mama didn't like his vibe, so I kept my eyes on him. He was freezing cold, so your buzz, I had to help you get it. Biggest moment of your life, my father had to help you with it. Said you hate black women, really don't get you, brother. Dumbest shit ever, cause your mother not a different color. Bitch,
oh my god.
What then got into you? 4 black daughters. How could you say that in them interviews? That's why your kids hate you. Everybody, it's a cancer. Ask your son, do he love you? Ask mine, different answer. Fans don't let them fool you.
Ah! See, you know what? As much as Mick has been going off on him, I feel the pain from Hitman. I feel the pain.
How could you say that in them interviews? That's why your kids hate you. Everybody, it's a cancer. Ask your son, do he love you? Ask mine, different answer.
Different answer.
Know who's who. Don't let them fool you. Your crib ain't got an upstairs. Who you talking views to? Where we rest our head at? I won in that department. Keep running to them spaces, cause ain't none in that apartment. The nigga so miserable, he laughing at me playing ball. McCoy don't fuck with you. Second girls, you done ran off. Hey, you be Mook and Lux. I think you should listen in. My mom and my...
Well said, Hitman. He beat Mook and Lux.
An apartment. The nigga so miserable.
A little bit of honesty as well. That's what makes this even more fire. Just that honesty.
Bro, he laughing at me playing ball. McCoy don't fuck with you. Second girls, you done ran off. Hey, you be Mook and Lux. I think you should listen in. My mom and my sons don't hate me. That's a bigger win. Tagging Nick to get me fired. You wanted me to cry, bro. Let's say that did work. I got 6 other jobs, though. This new Verb, look, I don't know that motherfucker. Millz smoked you. You replied back, throw that motherfucker. Got a son half my age, and Verb ain't gonna do shit but try to flag my page. You mean I know why you hate me? Mad cause you the brokest. What they paying you to battle, they couldn't give me the host. Ain't nobody gonna tell you I am cause I'm realer. Man, it's time for a Verb to really look in the mirror. He really think he a killer. Look at who he become. Man, it's time to tell the set that the movie is done. And once upon a time he had a voice and we heard him, but what's the point of showtime if no one is in the theater? Every day get weirder. He ended up a failure. Well, listen closely, I got something I wanna tell. But on the real shit, it's real, Verb. Where should I begin? You mad at everybody else because you fight within. Look right in the lens. You sick, bro, your body is thin. Probably break your whole face. I land this right on your chin. Get cold at night. Got nobody to hold at night. Your world crashing down. No, well, yeah. Cash, bro, follow the signs. You only get one. Go apologize to your moms. We know that you bluffing. Your daughters don't call you for nothing. Be a man, be a father. Tell your sons that you love them.
It's the beat switch, and it just felt so much more intense. Head on. Let's go back to that, right?
I got something I want to tell. But on the real shit, it's real, Verb. Where should I begin? You mad at everybody else because you fighting within. Look right in the lens. You sick, bro. Your body is thin. Probably break your whole face. I land this right on your chin. Get cold at night. Got nobody to hold at night. Your world crashing down on you because your soul ain't right. Jotting these rhymes. Cash, bro. Follow the signs. You only get one. Go apologize to your moms. We know that you bluffing. Your daughters don't call you for nothing. Be a man. Be a father. Tell your sons that you love them. Crowd them with facts. You're 44, you gotta relax. Stand tall, right your wrongs. Ain't too proud to be that. Watch how they react. You ain't trying to act like I'm perfect. Nobody is, but man, I bet that is worth it. I'm at your service. I had to ignore you on purpose. Could've been
oh my god.
You find your purpose. Scratching the surface, and you always stay in some drama. I get it though, it's hard to smile when you got 8 baby mamas.
God damn.
Looking at bro, child support kick this ass as far as book is and you always stay in some drama. I get it though, it's hard to smile when you got 8 baby mamas. I'm cooking them slow, I'm sitting back looking at bro. Child support kick this ass as far as book is below. Couldn't believe the last shit I heard he took for a show, and that's why he stayed the stake, cause he got nowhere to go. We used to be family, now he yell, he can't stand me. Knowing don't nobody like him but that bitch Sandy. Yeah. Straight from St. Louis, I was gonna let you slide cause I didn't want to do this. Lux call looking for a hit, you ain't the scup for me. I heard what happened to Speedy recovery. Mickey, I appreciate you, boy. Yeah. Love.
Oh my god. Hey, the plague's on Bandcamp now to download it, man. Right, I don't. All right, okay. There's a discussion here. There's a discussion here. Where do we put this? Is it number 1 or number 2? Because I think I originally would have thought, oh, this might have been like 2 or 3. Like, really listen to that? That might be number 1. That might be number 1. Oh, and you want to know, like Mickey was rapping better, and Shutter Island is such a better breakdown of a character, and you know, and even the facts from Factz and like Hitman's, it's just the pain. Oh, that's the shit you can't fake. You can't fake the pain that Hitman is. Bruh. Yeah. So that looks like to be number 1. This is the rankings, I think. If I click this, Control Alt, print screen, I'll take that because I can use that and be like, oh, this is it. So fire. Oh my god. Okay. Oh man, and the Venom in the last, absolutely, bruh. And it just, the vet, in fucking insane. Okay.